Hi guys, AngryMonkey here, playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. We just joined the Literature Club, and we have to write a poem for tomorrow. So anyway, we're thinking about all the cute girls that we met in class, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. I'll really be happy spending every day after school in Literature Club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Maybe get a girlfriend. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. That's not at all foreshadowing that this is going to be an absolute train wreck whatsoever. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got one for Natsuki, one for Sayori. Childhood, yeah, that would be Sayori, because she was my childhood friend. Rose? Okay, that's Sayori. Clouds. Okay, that's another Natsuki. Anime. Okay, that's Natsuki. Okay. Chocolate's probably Natsuki. Infallible's probably Yuri. All the big words, I'd say. Fun. Okay, that's Sayori. Pink is probably Natsuki. Awesome. Okay. Boop. Okay, that's Natsuki. Cute's probably Natsuki. Papa? Friends, okay, yeah. Music. Okay. Kawaii! I figured that'd be her, but I had to pick that. Because it's such a love, okay. Really? Okay. I thought that would be Sayori because of the ribbon in her hair. Okay. Jumpy as a reference to 999. Suicide. Oh, that's got dark quick. Adventure. Poor Yuri's gotten none of these. Extreme. Okay, Yuri finally got one. Promise. Okay. Games are fun. I figured that'd be her. Frightening. Okay. Hi again, Ichitoko. Glad to, say that you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. Oh, what happened there? Okay. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back in Literature Club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ichitoko. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack! Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year!
Whoa.
Yeah, last year too!
Okay, hold on.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you totally have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Okay. Okay, so Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and mangaka.
Manga is literature!
Whoa. Sorry, that was really high-pitched. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back down in her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Ichitoku always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with his busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come you and Ichitoku could be good friends too?
Sayori... as usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri brought you something today, you know?
Oh, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like it was a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. I'll be happy. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Okay, she pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Okay, I took the book. You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, now that everybody's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Okay. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. So I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? Guess I could always read that book that Yuri just gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read, which that's kind of my excuse a lot of times. Like, yeah, I could read, but I don't really feel like it. I relate so much to this character. Could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably going to be some really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Huh? Well, like, we can't give up. The festival is like our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just, like, need a way to show up. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something, like, that speaks their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Yeah? Like, what do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds.
We can do the thing to speak to their... Okay, yeah. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Like, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Food always does the trick.
What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
That's, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
What? Yeah, I kind of agree with Monica's face there. It's like, yeah, okay then. Cupcakes is then.
I'm hungry.
Me too. It's not quite time for me to eat yet, but it's getting close. It's getting close to lunchtime. Anyway, like, we still have work to do to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling, and the end Sayori is still her usual self, but there lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up, like, letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Hi, Sayori. Hi. Really fell out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
You're right. That would be Love, Chunibyo, and Other Delusions. It was that one girl, Kumin, decided to make that a napping club. I recently finished that show too. That was a cute show. Does her school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that out loud. Glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
That's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Huh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How's it written all over me? Is it on my face? On my arms? Where is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over the... That's typical anime fashion, though. I mean, have you seen an anime character with hair that isn't all over the place? That's just typical anime thing. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Okay, that's a little... Why? Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Dude, stop freaking her out here. Like, aren't you supposed to be some closeted nerd or whatever? Like, not a closeted nerd. You're pretty much established as a nerd. You're a socially awkward teenage boy in an anime thing. You're not supposed to, like, run your hand through a girl's hair. You're supposed to, like, faint at the thought of even doing something like that because you're so socially awkward.
But no one would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
You meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend? Oh! We went there, huh?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the... No! Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Yeah, dude, stop being weird!
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it would be to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Yes, you should feel weird. What? Like, You don't just start buttoning up a girl's shirt in the middle of a classroom and... No, you just don't... Oh, this is so weird.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. That button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it didn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... sorry. Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like this? I don't know, because you're at this angle and you're... no.
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
She unbuttons her blazer once more.
That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying like that's a good thing?
Because if I got a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you're focused on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal. Guess we really are... Oh.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking this time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, so I would say with that... Wow, 17 minutes really flew by. So I'll say with that, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode here. We had our nice little... We had our poem. We wrote our poem for... I'm not sure who won in the end, if that was Sayori or Natsuki. I don't know why we couldn't do anything for Monica. But whatever. Yuri got a couple little jumps there at the end. Yeah, so anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Almost out of water. This series definitely has taken a toll on my voice, with mostly Sayori, but if I remember correctly from Game Grumps, there's going to be a huge Natsuki scene, so we'll deal with that next episode. Until then, goodbye, everybody.